By the end of this video, you should know whether you need to cut or bulk. If you are an individual that is sat sub 15% body fat and you can see each individual muscle and it's not one big blur, for example, you're probably going to have abs and you can see the delt and arm separation, you can see your chest, you can see your back. Obviously this will vary because everyone stores body fat differently, but if you're fitting into that category, it's likely that you need to put on some size, which means you're going to have to eat in a slight surplus. Whereas on the opposite side, if you are someone that's above 15% body fat and kind of looks like you haven't got much muscle definition, it's very hard for you to see individual muscle groups. Abs are very not visible, you've got love handles, and you overall just feel bloated, face is a bit fat, then you probably fit into the category of needing to diet and lose that fat before you build muscle. Because if you're going to go straight into a surplus already in that body composition, then you're just going to add more fat onto the frame at the sacrifice of not a lot more muscle, meaning you're actually going to have to spend longer dieting it off when you eventually do diet. Now, regardless of which phase you start in, you don't need to be in that phase for the rest of the year. The quicker you can get in on a diet phase and the quicker you can get out, the quicker you can get back to growing. And then when you are in a growing phase, you also want to keep that as long as possible and mitigate the amount of fat that you put on.